Hello guys, today we're going over brawlers who I consider hybrids. Let's get into this. Starting off with Eggard, he is an assassin brawler, but I also consider him a damage dealer. Assassin brawlers are any brawlers who can work really well as an assassin. A damage dealer is someone who can deal out high damage. Watch this. See how fast as the ammo slot starts charging back up and how fast I reload. That's the damage dealer part, because watch this. I'm absolutely shredding his health. And here's why he's an assassin. And that's why I think that Eggard, is officially a hybrid of an assassin and damage dealer. For our second brawler, we have Ems. Ems is registered as a control brawler because she can control a large area. And look at how good she is at the swarm. Controls a large area. Especially with her super. I think that she can also, I think she's a hybrid of a controller and damage dealer, because watch how much damage I can deal in a second. She can spit out a lot of damage very fast, which is why I consider her a hybrid of a damage dealer and controller. Poco is our third brawler. And he's currently registered as a support brawler. His super doesn't deal, and mainly because his super doesn't deal damage to enemies, but just gonna charge it up real quick. Does this. It heals me and allies. But I also consider him a control brawler because of this. Very wide radius. And that is why I consider Poco a hybrid of a support and controller. Number 4, we have Jackie. Jackie is currently registered as a tank. And look at my super pump. It's charging. All tanks have that. However, I consider her a combination of an assassin and a tank. Just going to take out the swarm real quick so that I can choose an example. Cause why? Her super doesn't necessarily deal a lot of damage. In fact, it doesn't. It just draws enemies in. And here's how I can consider her as an assassin. And here's another way. Jackie is one of the few brawlers that can attack through walls. And so, I consider her a combination of an assassin and tank. And number 5, we have Jessie. Jessie is registered as a control brawler, but I consider her a hybrid of not 2, but 3 classes. First off, obviously marksman class, because of how far she shoots. I can also consider a controller class with her turret. But I consider her a combination of controller, marksman, and damage dealer. Because, watch this. Her attack is meant to ricochet between opponents, not just dead. Scrappy attacks around 3 times per second. And Jessie does have a gadget that allows her to increase how fast Scrappy attacks for 3 seconds. And it is insane. And that is why I consider Jessie a combination of a marksman, controller, and damage dealer. On number 6, we have Frank. Frank is currently registered as a tank brawler because of how tanky he is. He's at 10,000 health. Oh, that's a lot of health. Like, he's kind of right now the highest health brawler in the entire game. Anyway, the reason why I brought him in here is because he is a tank. I also consider him a controller. Like, watch this. He won't deal that much damage right away. He's just a great for me, but still. And that's not even his full strength. Here's his super. And his super also paralyzes opponents. You know what? Actually, I'm changing my mind. He isn't just a controller or and tank. He's an assassin because of this. He can just break through walls. And his super stuns opponents. No, seriously, watch. Bonk. Done. And that's why now consider Air Frank a combination of a tank, assassin, well, a tank, controller, and now assassin. At number 7, we have Pam. Sorry. Pam is currently a support brawler, but I consider her a jack of 3 trades. Now there's a reason why she's a support brawler. Let me just get her super. Her super allows her to place down this thing that allows her to heal opponents. But I consider her a controller for this reason, and let's just say a damage dealer. With how much damage she can spit out. I haven't unlocked her yet, but I will in the near future. I promise. Anyway, that's why I consider her a combination of a support, damage dealer, and controller. And in 8th, we have Gus. Well, actually, I very recently unlocked. Gus is a support brawler because of this reason. That's a Gus spirit. Now, just going to damage myself a bit. I'm just going to throw up balloons. He's a support brawler for that reason and this reason. His Gus spirits heal allies, and his super allows him to give a shield to allies. Here's why I consider also him a marksman. Like I can hit that swarm guy from all the way over here. That's insane range. Anyway, and that is why I consider Gus a combination of a support and a marksman. And that is it for this video. Hope you enjoyed.